Yo, we ain't about to get ready. We already ready. Season 2, not to be rude. Blue Diamond, Honesty the Marley Queen. Let's go.
And we back in this.
Yeah.
Season 2.
Not to be
Let's
rude.
go.
Y'all know what it is. We gon' give y'all what y'all need, what y'all want, and what y'all want to hear. Let's go.
8 o'clock, prime time, yeah, you know what it is.
Yeah.
Honesty and Blue Diamond, yeah, we back in this bitch. We at the slab now, baby, so you know what that mean. The blue lights is up first, you know we reppin' our team. We dropping all the hottest hits, and we talking our shit about the streets and politics, even celebrity shit. So tune in and feel the vibe that we kicking with you. Worldwide and blaze up, this happened not to be rude. Yay.
You are now tuned in and not to be rude. Sponsored by the Flavor Gods. Serving that flavor to your neighbor. As long as they spinning that paper. Each and every week. So come in, shut the fuck up and have a seat. Stream, follow, and subscribe. All that good stuff. It's time to go live. I think I did it right on point, cuz. I'm about to start doing radio.
Yo.
We in the bed.
We back.
We in the bed.
We here.
We in the bed.
How y'all doing?
What's popping with the squad, with the gangy gang? Gang.
Back in this bitch like we ain't never left.
Okay. It's another motherfucking week of Not to Be Rude with the girl, Honesty the Marley Queen.
And the coolest dude in the room, Blue Diamond.
You know what I'm saying? And we in the bed.
Yeah, bitch. Let's start out by saying football week was awesome. Secondly, let's start off with let's go Bears.
No.
Thirdly, let's start off with let's go Bears.
First off, let's start off with a moment of silence for 9/11 for the people and the lives that we lost.
Man, about that.
Okay.
I haven't heard nothing too much about that all day. I'm sorry.
Let's start there. Okay. How about we backtrack a little bit and start there like we're supposed to, because the patriotic people here.
The Bears.
We're going to get the football in 2 hot seconds.
The Bears.
Let's actually be one of the people that acknowledge that today is 9/11. Like, not to be rude, but to be rude as fuck. Sorry about the queen, but she does not matter right now.
Yes, it does. Well, no, you don't, because the king done got in office now, so yeah, we ain't worried about it.
Like,
we ain't allowed at her funeral.
Right, like, so.
We don't know what church she's gonna get buried in. She got 7 of them things.
So folks is upset and shit because people ain't kissing the queen's ass, like, and people making fun of it. I mean, when you weren't a good person when you were alive, I'm sorry to say, people are not going to praise you when you die, unfortunately.
But the Bears, they won today.
Got to football. No, say baby Jesus.
So, besides the Bears winning today, how was your day?
My day was great. I got super cute today. So, yep. My day was great. Day was awesome. Stepped outside of my comfort zone. Put on some lashes. I don't do that on the regular. At all. Like, at all on the regular. So when I do it, it's like, what she do? What? Who she? What? So yeah, that's how I'm feeling today. Felt a little ratchet, a little city girlish today. I ain't gonna hold y'all. All right, start to pop my gum like, what's up, y'all? Start to hit y'all with that shit. You know what I'm saying? One time for the one time.
I felt like them Bears. Y'all know how we do it.
I'm sorry. Football season done started back up. Wait till basketball season start back up. Gonna be some shit going on there too.
Sure is.
But
my light skin guys out here fucking it up one time.
sorry, my New York Knicks gonna do it that.
I mean, they can try, but you know Curry on his shit. It is. And I'm like, I'm with you, bro. I'm right here with you, bro. I got your back, bro. So, yeah. That's it. But now y'all already know how we doing, what's going on, and how we get shit popping around this bitch. Each and every week, y'all already know. Yeah. Gotta roll up one time for the one time. Gotta pull up one time for the one time. So if you are not rolled up, if you are not poured up, make sure you get rolled up, make sure you get pulled up, because it's about to go down. Like this, okay, so just so y'all know, like, because I know y'all see the colors. Okay, y'all see the colors. So
my team won though.
Just so we clear, while the oranges may kind of sort of match, that black and that navy blue is gonna let y'all know the difference, okay? And then when we put the mascots on the wall behind us, that's really gonna let y'all know the difference, okay? So
I got that Chanel orange on.
You feel me? Like,
she just got the regular.
Make sure y'all pay attention. Pay attention. You feel me? But y'all already know what's going on, what we do. So I'm about to get rolled up because I'm already poured up. So I'm about to get rolled up. Got to jump to this music one time for the one time. Then when we come back, y'all already know how we kick each and every show off each and every week. So make sure you are stay tuned in, stay locked in, because it's going down this show, okay? You are now tuned in, and not to be rude with the girl, I'm still the Money Queen.
The coolest dude in the room, Blue Diamond.
Yeah, she ain't live on everything. And we got an announcement about that shit too. Let's go.
Yeah, you know, when it's NBDB, yeah, rocket taking over 3. Yeah, rocket taking over 3.
We get it from the womb right to the tomb. We living on the dark side of the moon. We get it. Anything you want, consume. We lift it. We taking off right to the moon. We get it from the womb right to the tomb. We living on the dark side of the moon. We get it. Anything you want, consume. We lift it. We taking off right to the moon. Okay, start it up. Looking like to celebrate it, cause we living out. And somebody out there hating, so let's piss them off. Make them wish we never made it, but we lived it out. I can't see them from the spaceship, got it. Steady Shellerville, pump like attitude, with like 10 to 2. Want the max with me, but get a minimum. Try the question, this can't fit interview. Please don't picture me when I'm bumping you. You know me, I am not the friendly dude. School OGs, I do not do physical. Lose on me, as if I jumped in the pool. Living alone, of the light that we need gon' come later. As soon as survival is key, you the shark of the tuna. It's cycle to me, how they watching we booming. This infamous BNT got the influence. What way do you see it's been dropped in the fluid? Don't chop and screw it, just stop and salute. I'm chopping and screw it, stop and salute. We get it from the womb right to the tomb. We living on the dark side of the moon. We get it. Anything you want, consume. We lift it. We taking off right to the moon. We get it from the womb right to the tomb. We living on the dark side of the moon. We get it. Anything you want, consume. We lift it. We taking off right to the moon. And being proud, we call me Galactus. Hustle my crap and I do it like magic. I got a pack, make it flip acrobatics. Give me a 45, tell like the baby's a napkin. Folding that way like a napkin. Thought I was asleep, but I'm only just napping. Empty, I link with the 3 in the streets going rabbit. If it's an issue, we press out the man. Way before 21, lit like a savage. I'm from the dark of the moon with the madness. Hate on me, then I reply with the action. Haters are waiting, these trying to rap asses. Fuck with my G33 level master. Feel like I'm mixing with bricks, I'm relaxing. Yeah. Feel like I'm mixing with bricks, I'm relaxing. Stick to the script, congregation, I'm past the collection. Play to the moon, how we blasting. I'm from the space table, party the pack. And I got the X in the Zen and we laughing. Yeah. Straight to the moon, I take off and I'm blasting.
45 tack on these haters, we black. We get it. From the womb right to the tomb. We living on the dark side of the moon. We get it. Anything you want, consume. We live it. We taking off right to the moon. We get it. From the womb right to the tomb. We live it. On the dark side of the moon. We get it. Anything you want, consume. We live it. Taking off right to the moon. Nigga, ain't nothing nice for real. I've been on ice. Oh, chill. Hey, nigga, ain't nothing nice for real. I've been on ice for real. Nigga, you can get ice for real. Fuck what you saying, stop with the plan. We really go ham for real. Playing no games for real. Niggas shot swine, body start lying. Now they need help for real. Hey, as they know me, I'm legit. Halitosis talk my shit. Breathing that fire, yeah, hot lava. Ain't no plan with this. As they know me, I'm legit. Halitosis talk my shit. Breathing that fire, yeah, hot lava. Ain't no plan with this. As they know me, I'm legit. Halitosis talk my shit. Time about money get plenty. Niggas see the box, they send me. I'm a demon on chill, don't tempt me. Put a price on it now, ain't shit free. Most don't give me some, don't try to. Incognito when I slide through Jim, not Tebow. When shit times two. Home run, touchdown, run, bump, leads down, ice my buzz down, run full speed to the top of the rush now. Please don't speak, business till you put something down. That's just that real rap, just facts. Let them out, get it white, still black, up, strap, still black, but strap, still rap, just facts. They know I clip something about that real. They know I flip something about that real. We gon' be reaching, no line now. Move through the night in a smooth line now. Don't take the fridge, just a whole pioneer. Everybody goes fucking, I'm a pioneer. Went back far, we ain't in time near, we ain't in there tired. See through big three, I'm a clear giant. I've been on ice for real. Nigga, you can get ice for real. Fuck what you saying, stop with the plan. We really go ham for real. Playing no games for real. Niggas shot swine, body start lying. Now they need help for real. Hey, as they know me, I'm legit. Halitosis talk my shit. Breathing that fire, yeah, hot lava. Ain't no plan with this. As they know me, I'm legit. Halitosis talk my shit. Breathing that fire, yeah, hot lava. Ain't no plan with this. I hear y'all niggas talking like y'all niggas want some action. Niggas know what's up with me, you know I've been a factor. That boy got hands like stone, touch some I bet I fracture. Anything in my path, they thought that I was slacking. I do this shit off the muscle, name one time I was acting. Y'all niggas playing with the wrong one, now I'm back fully active. Who's the one that locked down spots where niggas claim they trapped in? Just cause I ain't on the scene, I really felt I lost that. Well, it's time to bring back memories on how I slay trap. Knuckle up with the best stuff, well, my name is Stone. Had to stop with the fighting, cause I got slugged for that. You won't catch me slipping, you know it's slow. Nigga, ain't nothing ice for real. I've been on ice for real. Nigga, you can get ice for real. Fuck what you saying, stop with the plan, we really go ham for real. Playing no games for real. Niggas shot flying, body start lying, now they need help for real. Hey, as they know me, I'm legit. Halitosis talk my shit. Breathing that fire, yeah, hot lava, ain't no plan with this. As they know me, I'm legit. Halitosis talk my shit. Breathing that fire, yeah, hot lava, ain't no plan with this.
Say I'm amazing, I'm in it going left, going right, how amazing. A baller that could be a monster, I didn't audition with Bob for the Space Jam. Rolex on my wrist like it's Taylor. Took a leak out so it stayed still. I used to jig out the days in. Trapping on nights, spend a day in. Stand on the scale like a weigh in. You fell asleep, hope you a brave man. Saw ladders alone on the break in. First time how I do when the break slam. Like my PS5 broke, I can't play, man. I'm warming up like we're made in. Climbing the coop like a plate cream. Ship you a pillow that's way fair. Drop off and pick up some daycare. I sip in the green, that shit tastes weird. Then rock will be down like a steak wheel. I got the chop with the shank still. 1 in the 3 is an 8 deal. Using ad just for words now. Bread only come all the birds down. Up off the trees like a birdhouse. Those out here for sale, it's a birdhouse. Okay, that's enough for the bird talk. Most of you niggas don't know what a bird calls. My G's in the box like a word cross. Put on the cap, put on the cap, quit all the cap, quit all the cap, quit all the cap. Say you on this, say you on that, say you did this, say you did that, say you got this, say you got that. I think you lied, quit all the cap. The shot that I'm rolling, it come from the mountain. This shit up in Humboldt, I'm smoking the finest. You might have to lace up your boots and go take you a trip and go hiking for this just to find it. The fact that I'm dropping these labels, keep shoving paper in my face and asking me to sign. I wanna help them a better, and that's how the tax. If not, I'll go back to grinding. Sure, my neck get a change of the time. Switch from fast forward, but the impact rewind. Hey, I chase you down like Friday at the next. How them googles out chasing down Day and Craig. I got them hitters that drill out of love for me. I want you gone and won't come me no bread. Made man word like Simon says. I say kill Simon, then Simon dead. Say let Simon live, then he live. Nightmares be a snap out of fans.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
We back.
And we back.
We here.
And we in a bit. You already know what time it is. It's time for the blue lights. Blue lights. Around here, we don't have highlights. We have blue lights. It's brought to you by the boy Blue Diamond. You feel what I'm saying? So we already know it is football season, baby. And no, my Bengals didn't win today. We lost by a fucking field goal. So
They crappy.
Oh well.
They crappy.
No, we're not. And no, we're not.
Just because they made it to the Super Bowl.
Not even because we made it to the Super Bowl. Like, we got a good team this year. So all them niggas got to do is learn how to get their shit together. And it's just that simple.
They can't run the ball. Everybody knows in football, if you can't run the ball and be a one-dimensional team, you will get your ass handed to you. Ask Joe Burrow. That boy sat on his ass 6 times today. Yeah, that ain't a good look.
Don't get it together.
It ain't no eventually getting together because you got to go down to Dallas next week.
Hey,
and Dak Prescott needs something to prove. So I'm just saying.
They got overnight and all this week to get their shit together. It's just that simple.
It ain't gonna happen. I'm just saying.
Which is why I don't watch football until like mid-fucking season. So, you know. Let everybody do their bumps and blunders and bump their heads and all that shit and all that other good shit. Mm-hmm. And then I tune in once y'all done meshed well a little bit better together, once everybody done found their foot in their place and everything and understood what their role is on the team and all that. Yeah, then I'll watch you niggas. Like when y'all finally make sense.
Well, again,
that's for any and all teams, not just for my Bengals. Like that's for all football teams and basketball teams too. Like
so the Bengals so lost in overtime to the Steelers.
But at least we went to overtime. Like, a lot of niggas don't go to overtime. Like, we held them niggas until overtime. We made you have to take more time to score against us. And then y'all was only able to score a fucking field goal over us. Not a whole touchdown. None of that shit. Little measly ass, funky ass fucking field goal. Yep. You can look at me like that all you want to. But yep.
She don't understand. They crappy. She didn't watch the game when she didn't watch what we watched. No. If this is what the Bengals is going to endure to through the whole season, it's not going to be a great season. No, it's not. You cannot win with your quarterback looking at the ground and your quarterback going at the other people. You can't. Can't do that. That's not a win. Whether it was going into overtime or however it was, you know what I'm saying? They had the chance to win it and they missed it like both times. So at the end of the day, whether overtime or not, quarterback can't sit on his can't go through that. And then that's a team they were supposed to beat. That wasn't a team they were supposed to take into overtime. That was a team they were supposed to beat. They was favored to win by 14. So at the end of the day,
and I don't understand why people put that shit out there. Like that is an everlasting rival. No. Like I don't give a fuck if what type of hitters we have on the Bengals. When we go up against the Steelers, for the simple fact it is a constant rival, yeah, that shit playing to them players' heads and everything like that. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna need for y'all to not like fucking put them up there so fucking high.
They does, but at the end of the day, a team like you said that has a team that's supposed to beat the team. So that's the reason why they does that. That's why they put it up there. So at the end of the day, for the Bengals to do what they're supposed to do and have a team and not show their bouts, man, I get it. But at the beginning of the day, like I said, they can't run the ball. Mixon only had a 30-yard run. Before any of them runs, before and after that run, dude only ran 2 yards to carry.
They need to find somebody else to
throw
throw to
so
other than this
at the end of the day, like the Bengals lost in overtime 23-20. Had them Bills. Bills beat the Rams. That was a Thursday night game, but they beat them 31-10. And look, these were the last two teams that was in the Super Bowl, and they both lost. So that's big because, like they said, it ain't. I think in the last few years that ain't no team that won a Super Bowl. The two teams that won a Super Bowl ain't lost their first games in quite some time. I got to figure out what it was, but that's crazy. The Eagles, they won 38-35 against the Lions. That was a shootout. The Dolphins, what we wanted to see, Tua Tagovailoa and Hill going with against the Patriots. They beat them 20-7. Baker Mayfield thought he was going to get his off, which they had a good game, but still they lost to the Browns 26-24. The Browns had their backup quarterback. The Texans and the Colts, they went into overtime and ain't nobody prevailed. See, this is the thing about overtime in the NFL. If nobody's scoring the overtime, it calls as a draw. So the Colts and the Texans basically is 0-0-1. The Saints pulled it out at the last minute with a blocked field goal against the Falcons at 27-26. The Ravens beat the Jets. Lamar Jackson is still trying to prove that he deserved that massive contract. But everybody keep thinking that by him turning down that contract, it was a problem. But nah, that's good. They beat the Jets 24-9. We had the Washington Commanders and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Washington Commanders beat them 28-22. Shitty eight Packers. They lost to the Minnesota Vikings 23-7. And then them Giants, they beat the fucking Titans 21-20. Oh shit. That's a shocker right there because I definitely didn't see nothing out of the Giants this year. And then you got the New York Giants.
No. The Titans.
Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee, okay.
And then you had the Raiders and the Chargers. The Chargers came out and beat the Raiders 24-19. And then the Cardinals fell to the Kansas City Chiefs real hard with a 44-21 victory by Kansas City. And then we all know that, I'm going to keep saying, I'm going to say it again, that them Bears won. You know what I'm saying? I had to say that for last. You know what I'm saying? We won. You know what I'm saying? 19-10. Close battle. Justin Fields doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? The defense held up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, there's more to come. Week 1. That's all we got to say. We're going to see if these teams can turn around. The ones that's lost, can they pick up a victory next week? And the teams that won, can they keep going? You know what I'm saying? All we can see is all we can know because I know for a fact my Bears going to keep winning. We're going to keep winning. And we're going to win some more. And we're going to win. Now we just...
Fuck everything else. Win.
The WNBA championship started today versus the Connecticut Suns and the Las Vegas Aces. Las Vegas Aces pulled it out 67-64. It was a close game, you know what I'm saying? They got Las Vegas Aces to win it with Asia Johnson. She's the MVP of the league and the defensive player of the league. So, you know what I'm saying? You got one person that got 2 awards and they in the championship and they the number 1 seed too. So you expect them to win. Like, you know what I'm saying? Besides all that, ain't too much really been going on in sports. You know what I'm saying? Basketball quiet because football been going on. UC won. They did a blowout game. They played a team that they should blow out. They won like 55-10. You know what I'm saying? That was a good Alabama won a close one against Texas. Notre Dame lost. Notre Dame ain't shit no more. I'm sorry for you Notre Dame fans. They ain't nothing no more. They lost 2 in a row. So if y'all thinking they getting into the playoffs, the hopes is over.
Look, I just like Notre Dame colors. So if y'all ever see me with my Notre Dame hookup in here during college season, I am not a fan. You look, when you see the fit, you're gonna be like, okay, that shit was hard. Okay, I see why she had to copy it. You feel me? Like, and then on top of that, at the time that I purchased it, I worked at Lids. So I kind of had to look the part. So you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, we don't carry, like, unfortunately, UC wants to be a privately selling corporation school. So we don't get a lot of UC stuff that people would think that we get. Like, well, that they get, because I don't work there no more. That they get. So yeah, that's like the only flaw to why I don't be dripping in like UC stuff. And then also, I'm not a big fan of red either, so that's another reason why I'll be dripping it anyway. So
And then in baseball, you know what I'm saying? The Yankees, they still at the top and everything, but right now the talk is Aaron Judge hitting 64, 65 home runs. He has 50, 57, 58 right now. And then the other top is Albert Pujols reaching the 700 club, which right now looks like he might get it. He's at 697 right now. You know what I'm saying? So I think they got 10 games left in the season before the season over with. I think he can get it. You know what I'm saying? He get it, and then he gonna retire. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. Get in the 700 club and call it a day. Like,
hey, ain't got no other choice.
Then with, like I've been telling people, with everybody retiring, old age, you know what I'm saying, and all these sports, we starting to get these young crop of players that we not used to. We don't know because we had these household names so much.
But then everybody rushed into the league. Like,
it ain't even that. It's just like I said, they're retiring. Like you got, they're retiring like Sue Bird, Serena Williams, you know, Andre Madretti, the NASCAR driver, you know what I'm saying? All these household names that we grew up to know all our lives, you know what I'm saying? Whether you knew about the sport or not, you know what I'm saying? You knew about Derek Jeter, but you didn't know about baseball, but you knew right. Derek Jeter played baseball. You know what I'm saying? Like things about that now, like Tiger Woods. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew Tiger Woods played golf, but then do you know anybody else that's in the golf field that's out there? It's like no, it's because everybody retiring. You know what I'm saying? Taking their seats, or you know what I'm saying? It's just now these young crop of players coming and we don't know none of them. You know what I'm saying? And now it's time for us to get to know these young crop of players because up in tennis, the U.S. Open on the men's side, a 19-year-old won the championship. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like the tables is turning. These old heads is not winning it no more. It's these young cats coming up. And we choose not to pay more attention to some of these sports because we don't know nothing about it. But at the end of the day, it ain't that we don't know nothing about it. We choose not to pay no attention to it. And I can say I'm a flaw to it because at the end of the day, like, I don't know too much about anybody in golf nor tennis, especially tennis. Like, because if it ain't Rafael Nadal or Roger Federer or, you know what I'm saying, Serena or Venus, like, I don't know too many people. But after that, especially with golf, after Rory McIlroy, Tiger Woods, Phil Mickelson, Dustin Johnson, like, I don't know too many after that. But, you know, you got these young players coming up and winning, which is cool. But at the end of the day, like, us as people, we got to start getting, like we got behind these players, we got to get behind them too.
But yeah, I mean, but it's more of a thing of the changing of the guards is happening,
And then
as they would say, like in the midst of the changing of the guards happening, in between that gap, there's not really anything to fill in for us to be able to be like, let me go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, my homie, he about to get up out of this bitch, you feel me? Let me go ahead and start focusing on so and so. Like, there's nothing there in between that, so that's what throws that off.
And that's the point where I was getting to with, because that's what it is in basketball. The transition in basketball is not there. You know what I'm saying? Because regardless on the fact, everybody always seen who was going to be the next star, the next upcoming star in the league. Like I said, right now, I personally can't say I can see who the next star is taking over. Like who is LeBron going to pass the torch to?
Right.
Who can we say right now that want to take the lead for another 10 years like LeBron did when Kobe stepped out?
Right.
Like I said, to me, I don't see that right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody could say a lot of players, but a lot of these players been in the league 5 years. So I don't see a lot of these players taken out. We can't say KD and we can't say Steph. Steph got about 3, maybe 4 years left in him, depending on his angles.
Yeah, Steph been at the top of his game.
So, that's my question, because like I said, the change in the guard, it happened. You know what I'm saying? Mike to Kobe, Kobe to LeBron. So it's like, who is the next person that's going to run these next era, the next decade? You know what I'm saying? To me, right now in basketball, I don't see it. To me, it's just a collective. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's just going to be a collective effort with players, because it's not a single player to me that stands out like a Michael, or Kobe, or LeBron. To me, it's not. Like, and I believe anybody else can understand that too. Like, it's not a single player out there. It's multiple great players in the league.
Right.
That's 100% fact. There's multiple players that you know and you whatever, but at the end of the day, is it that player that you be like, oh, I'm about to go home and go watch? Because think about it, we always did that with Michael. Mm-hmm. We definitely did that with Kobe, mm-hmm. And people do that with LeBron now. They want to go see LeBron. They want to see the, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, who is the player right now we could say, ooh, I want to go up there and go? What arena is selling out other than Staples Center?
It's at the point now where we are at a weight, and the thing about it is, with us being at a weight, and I don't even think it's just for sports though. I think it's for everything, like from sports to music to movies to everything, just every fucking thing. Like, we are now entering into an age of the changing of the guards, and there is nothing to fill in that gap while we change shifts. Like,
and I think with music is more that we let in gangster rap, and we letting gangster rap overshadow R&B to where people don't see R&B no more.
Yeah, because it's now that hip hop and rap is the genre of the time. Like, back in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s, R&B was the genre. Like, everybody had to do everything R&B. Like, if y'all watched my live the other night, I kind of spoke on this a little bit on my live. Like, but everybody had to do everything R&B oriented. Like, even the hardest rappers, like Twista, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody had to have an R&B feel. Now we are at the era where everybody has to have a hip hop feel. Everybody and everything has to have a hip hop feel. Like, and for majority of the world, motherfuckers ain't feeling that. Like, and unfortunately, sorry,
that's what it
this is what we're doing right now.
Because I get it, everybody mad at Diddy for what he said. R&B is gone, but like, if we like,
it's full of a bunch of bitter bitches.
And then it ain't even about that. Whether it's about bitter bitches, it's just at the end of the day, cut on the radio.
Bitter you don't even.
You cut on the radio, you don't even hear it. That's my point. It ain't even about them
But that's the
being bitter
thing,
and
though.
everything.
You do hear it. It just has such of a hip hop feel to it that it don't sound like a R&B song.
But too much of them don't. It's not. Like I said, if you ever listen to the top 10s or the top 8s or whatever, it's more of rap than anything because that's what's taking over the airway. Shit, and all the music festival and everything, it's very rare that you get a singer. I think this last music festival was the first time that they had 3 singers at one festival. They very rarely add singers to their festival. Like that's very rare. They had I forgot their names, but and then they had her. I know that for a fact, and I forgot the dude name. The song everybody liked by that one dude, but he
Bryson Tiller.
Not Bryson Tiller, the other guy. I can't think of his name. But that'd be my point. It'd be at these big concerts and venues. You know what I'm saying? They still can't even get. They still won't even book a singer because at the end of the day, that's not what they're as an R&B. So that's why when Diddy said that, I'm like, it's facts because people not want to quick to book an R&B singer unless that song is like popping off the charts.
Yeah.
If that song is not popping and hitting right, it ain't nothing because right now, I guarantee you, if you're gonna play an R&B song, you're gonna go play some old school. You ain't gonna play nothing up to date right now. Maybe a song or 2, maybe 3. But 9 times out of 10, you're gonna go play something that's from back in the day. You ain't about to play nothing within
nothing too current.
Nothing, and that's the thing. That's why I'll be saying that. That's why when Diddy said that, it almost speaks facts. Where is that? Because the first thing you do when you get in the car, you're not turning on hip hop or rap. You're turning on something back in the 80s, back in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like
it's still hip hop.
Like
it's still from it's not. I have now. Don't get me wrong. I have current music on my phone that I listen to and everything like that. But for the most part, though, it's select artists and it's select songs. Most of the music and stuff on my phone is from like early 2000s, like, you know what I'm saying, late 90s type shit. Like, so that's, I like when music was fun. Like the fuck, like we are not in the era of when music is fun. Music is no longer fun. Music is violent as fuck. Like music is, bitch, you gonna respect me, otherwise you kiss my motherfucking ass or you could die, bitch. Like that, unfortunately, as harsh as that just fucking sounded, but that is the era of music that we are in. Like I said, R&B right now is full of a bunch of bitter bitches. Like all chicks rap about, all chicks sing about is they niggas cheating and how they about to get even. How he need to realize she the best thing he ever had and he need to get his shit together. Like you have certain songs that are like, oh, I love you, I want to stay with you, let's work this out. Like there are a couple of them that are out there. But the ones that are literally popping and everything like that, no. And then when a guy comes out with an R&B song, his shit is just about fucking. Like, or he's half-ass begging. Like it's one of those, I'm sorry for what I did, but at the same time, you need to understand that if I didn't want to be here, I wouldn't be here. If I didn't want this, I wouldn't had it. Like, whoa, wait a minute. Stop, cut, flag on the play. Let's cut that shit out because this ain't that. You feel me? So it's like, we just have to wait. We are at a time of waiting. Like we gotta wait and see who's next. We gotta wait and see what's next. Like we've lived long enough to where we can see this happen. Like our parents went through this shit. Yeah. When they used to tell us like crisscross, you know what I'm saying? Cypress Hill, you feel me?
Cypress Hill was the shit.
You feel me? Like MC8, you know what I'm saying? DJ Quick.
DJ Quick was the shit.
Like all like when we start, even Tupac, when we start listening to that nigga and Biggie and shit, to them that was, what, these niggas just rap about selling drugs and fucking women and getting money and da-da-da-da-da.
Right.
Well, once we got older and started listening to the shit that they was listening to, I don't know about y'all, but the 80s and 70s was just about fucking. Okay?
Especially when you listen to them songs more now. Oh, you be like, oh shit.
Okay, like
that's why grandma got 30 kids.
Okay, so it's one of those, yeah, but this is just the era that we're living in. Like, this is the space and the time that we in right now. Like, we are in the changing of the guards, and we kind of like, we waiting on the next shift to come. Like, and these motherfuckers ain't got here yet. And we like, bruh, we got to put up with this shit until this nigga get here. Like, the fuck?
Put up with this, that, and the third just because that's what's out right now. So that's what we got to deal with. Like, just like right now, what's going on. We got to deal with what's out right now because that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? We got to deal with with a great player on every team. You know what I'm saying? We got to deal. You know what I'm saying? We got to deal with every different rapper, whatever their name is. If it's all the way to See Me Trash or Do Re Mi Fa So Ti, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like until a big name come and take over, this is what we just have to deal with. Like, you know,
and then until most of these record labels start real life getting they shit together, like all the way together, and independent artists really get to a point where they are of RCA, Def Jam, you know what I'm saying, Columbia type shit level, this is shit we gotta deal with. Because the shit that the major labels give us is a bunch of crop.
Right.
And we like, what the fuck? Like, are we serious right now? Like, cause yeah, I'm gonna say it. Whoever the fuck produces and promotes and signed Lil Nas X, why did you do that to the world? Where the fuck did you see this nigga at performing or doing whatever he do that you was like, you know what? That's the next big thing.
That's because the crowd probably where he was at probably was jumping for that song. You know, it's the reaction to the crowd. Crowd good going. That's probably what it was.
Look, speaking of crowd reaction. Well, when we jump into this music break, speaking of crowd reaction. So, if you didn't see, or because I didn't see it, I seen it on Instagram. I got sent a clip of it, okay, of Jack Harlow's performance at one of these college football games.
That's college game day.
And he performed, he was performing the song Glam. Like, everybody know that. Hop in the, throw up the, everybody know it. You know what I'm saying? But the crowd was like so mellow. Like, they was singing it like, cause you could hear them singing it. Like, right. But it wasn't like they was like, yeah, I'm saying it wasn't like they was turned up. You feel me? So everybody tried to.
He was trying to get them to sing back. You know,
but they was though.
That shit was low as hell.
Like, it wasn't a lot of them, but they was
got
though.
The damn mic,
like,
and you know, over in college, if anybody ever seen College Game Day or whatever, you was definitely here in the city. So I know everybody seen it last year when it was here in the city, but that shit, you know, the mic and everything be flowing around. Hey, that shit was quiet. They didn't say shit.
So, in my homie's defense, okay, because I fucked with Mr. Harlow, okay, in my homie's defense. First off, I don't honestly think he flew or drove or whatever the fuck he did to get here. All of that for that one song.
No,
okay.
He was on stage.
He definitely performed multiple songs.
No, he only performed that song.
I don't believe that.
He did. He was up there doing. He was up there, you know, picking the picks for the college and all that shit. That's what he was doing. But yeah, he performed. Yeah, that's like.
And then, secondly, let's be realistic. It's what? 8, 9 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Well, at that point,
I'm not really turned too much.
What? That is turned. What you mean? That is what you
like I'm getting my bearings from the night before.
And then when he performed that, it was probably like 10:30 or almost 11.
Right.
But it started at 9. So
we only an hour into this. Like, y'all think I'm supposed to be turned up?
Yeah.
Like, not to be rude, but to be rude as fuck. Jack Harlow? Like,
They been
no,
sitting
I'm
there
not doing
since
that.
7 o'clock. That's
Right, yeah,
turn.
so, no.
And they been yelling since they came on at 9 o'clock. And he performed at 10:30, 11.
Exactly.
And then they was, after he performed, when they went to commercial, they was turned. They was loud as hell.
Because the cameras was back on.
The camera was on when he was performing.
But the camera was on for a different reason.
Nah.
Like,
I can make them feel good.
but like I said, in his defense, you feel me? It's early as fucking morning.
No,
Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that for this performance. No, like I'll do it for everything else. Like, cause I'm that student. Like, bro, do you not know what I did last night, nigga? Like, you better be lucky I'm standing here right now with this sign, bro. Like, dude, like, and then on top of that, I heard this song on the way over here.
That's why you definitely supposed to be singing it. Like, yeah.
Like, but they was. At least the girls was. I heard the girls.
Yeah.
I ain't hear the dudes, but I definitely heard the chicks singing it. You know what I'm saying? With him when he was putting the mic out there and everything. You feel me? Like, but it's also one of those, yeah, like to Jack Harlow, if you and your people are listening to this, anywhere the fuck y'all are listening to this at or watching this.
Don't go back to Ohio State.
No, not even that. Stop performing that fucking song. You have way more better songs in your criteria right now. Right now, nigga. That nail tech is better than fucking glam.
But it's a top 10 song. A lot of people like that.
I don't. No.
Hit the record.
Unfortunately, no. We gonna do something else. Like, if he would have performed that damn nail tech, they would have went crazy. Like, bow, bow, bow. Like that would have had them hype. You performing the most mellowest song you have right now. You want me to turn up to a mellow song?
Got to. That's Disney. Own that shit.
I don't. No, I'm not turning up to that mellow ass song.
Hey,
No.
Disney own that. You got to. Disney own. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that shit.
Unfortunately, no. Sorry about your performance, though, Jack. You know what I'm saying? But we about to jump into this music break. You know what I'm saying? One time and get all this shit together. And when we come back, yep, we got that shit for y'all. Because, yeah, people out here tripping. I got into a fake Instagram beef with somebody, y'all, over one of my topics that we're going to talk about tonight. So make sure you stay tuned there, stay locked in right here on everything, you know what I'm saying? For Not to Be Rude with the girl, I'm Stephen Marley Queen.
Coolest dude in the room, Blue Diamond.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got one poured up, rolled up, blaze up. Let's go.
Let's go get no beans. Real shit was they produced it, it ain't banging. Dumbing through them heights, we wanna fuck until that bitch away. It's more attractive, son of a dog, I can't miss a play. It's 9 a.m., I'm just trying to have the dinner dates. Phones ringing like the ones I'm trying to play the Jays. Dumbing through them heights, she wanna fuck until that bitch away. It's more attractive, son of a dog, I can't miss a play. It's 9 a.m., I'm just trying to have the dinner dates. Phones ringing like the ones I'm trying to play the Jays. My demons up the road, guys. I wish I beat the game, phone jumping like a kangaroo and I won't miss a play. I'm in the trap, I'm getting dirty for my Frito-Lay. And I won't play with no ops, Lil' Brody, let it bang. I work the block, I call her shot, she know my pay, niggas. I stay my kids, pass it out to the grave, niggas. I put trust in my youngest, they serve your main, niggas. I still sell it for the high, that rate of shame, niggas. I started from the bottom, look at me, I pass, niggas. I can't trust them, thought they running out the gas, nigga. Duffel bags be filling up, treated like trash, nigga. Get a line that dog, do you like the last nigga? Dumbing through them heights, we wanna fuck until that bitch away. It's more attractive, son of a dog, I can't miss a play. It's 9 a.m., I'm just trying to have the dinner dates. Phones ringing like the ones I'm trying to play the Jays. Dumbing through them heights, she wanna fuck until that bitch away. It's more attractive, son of a dog, I can't miss a play. It's 9 a.m., I'm just trying to have the dinner dates. Phones ringing like the ones I'm trying to play the Jays. Came up off the lanes, every rocket came. I ain't hit a nigga, I just wrapped it up and served it at King. Players play the game, let's just make a name. I was getting active, blowing low, so I pockets, I wasn't in the same. So the few years cover plenty of zones, I'm 9 sign, I'm off though. I'm a cool kid, but you fuck with my bone, brother, you get up at the crossroads. When I bottom, I'm going in both mode. Yeah, what the fuck I'm a talk for? We're a pizzeria, high toast, though. Trying to take it, you go in the choke zone. No missed calls in the lost phone, this paper right in them back. Call me saying niggas, I used to create niggas if you needed this in the set. Niggas watch me, niggas try to copy niggas, even pop me, I give them niggas. I don't feature with niggas like I used to, if they capping, I'm giving facts.
Thumbing through them hundreds, we wanna fuck, I tell that bitch to wait. It's more attractive, no sons and dog, I can't miss a break. It's 9 a.m., I'm just trying to have the dinner dates. Phones ringing like the ones I'm trying to flip the drinks. Thumbing through them hundreds, she wanna fuck, I tell that bitch to wait. It's more attractive, no sons and dog, I can't miss a break. It's 9 a.m., I'm just trying to have the dinner dates. Phones ringing like the ones I'm trying to flip the drinks.
Yeah. Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here? Yeah. Rappers got mediocre bars. I'm in the kitchen with the stars. Still smoking out them cigars. Nigga, my back would look like law. Niggas scamming and doing fraud to the fence, knocking at your door. Her hair so good, I want some more. She sucked my dick right at my door. She said, can you be there by 2? But I ain't show up till by 4. Dropping crazy, I can't help it. Fuck a bitch, I'd rather score. Niggas tapping like they got it, but they pockets on the floor. Smack the play on Mitchell exit right around 334. They keep calling, but I'm busy. I get the feeling like they missing. In the studio till 4 a.m. Yo, bitch, you know she rich. Got some windows smoking petrol and my liquors spin my liquors. He only had 110 in cash, had to cash out the other 50. If a nigga play with me, this 40, turn him 26. Really running through them keys, I'm on that bread like Jiffy. She really want me for my time, but I'm a pass, it ain't no fair exchange. I really ain't got the time to even spare if it ain't about no change. I'm in the yoga bars, I'm in the kitchen with the stars. Still smoking out them cigars, niggas, my back would look like law. Niggas landing and doing fraud to the fence, knocking at your door. Her hair so good, I want some more. She sucked my dick right at my door. She said, can you be there by 2? But I ain't sure up till by 4. Dropping crazy, I can't help it. Fuck a bitch, I'd rather score. Niggas tapping like they got it, but they pockets on the floor. Smack the play on Mitchell exit right around 334. Baby, ain't no clues. These are blues, our pockets ain't the same. In and out of traffic with that packet swerving lane to lane. This bitch so dumb as fuck, but I swear she got that crazy brain. All these bitches in my way, I'm getting money, I'm in the paper lane. Stuffing all these woods, I can't do nothing with no paper plane. Fucking she a cutie, she gon' salute me like I'm making thing. Better shut your mouth, you did the crime, you better not say no name. Bitch, I'm in the kitchen chasing chicken like I'm raising cane.
I was born, I was a smart little bitch. Yeah, the doctor picked me up by my legs here and he slapped me on the ass here. That's something thought I was gonna cry. I said, hey, motherfucker, take it easy. Hell, I was only put together with one screw.
I don't really dance, I be chillin'. Money stacking tall as the ceiling. Haters gon' be mad and they feel it. But we don't give a damn cause we winning. Yeah, I be right into that money hoe. Yeah, they be screaming, go, boys, go. I be right into that money hoe. Yeah, they be screaming, go, boys, go. I don't really dance, I be chillin'. Money stacked tall as the ceiling. Haters gon' be mad and they feel it. But we don't give a damn cause we winning. Yeah, I be right into that money hoe. Yeah, they be screaming, go, boys, go. I be right into that money hoe. Yeah, they be screaming, go, boys, go. I don't really dance, I be grooving. Money to be made, then I move. I ain't in the club to be cool. Nigga, I'm a jug, what we do? Smoking on that noise, nigga, what's that? Nigga want a mug, I'm a mug back. Shorty think she bad, she a rug rat. DJ cutting up, bring them drums back. I'm replacing on the mix. Big clouds need a respirator. Big fly looking like some paper. Big swag looking like a man. Bound ball to the bar made. Gotta lick that trip with what the bar made. I'm on the 80 as a dark day. I spent about a quarter what the bar made. I don't really dance, I be chillin'. Money stacking tall as the ceiling. Haters gon' be mad and they feel it. But we don't give a damn cause we winning. Yeah, I be right into that money hoe. Yeah, they be screaming, go, boys, go. Yeah, I be right into that money hoe. Yeah, they be screaming, go, boys, go. Catch me on the sideline. I ain't standing cause I'm running, nigga. Returning every check that they pointing to me. I'm just stunting on them haters. Young fly nigga with the paper. Smelling like I live with a Jamaican. Loud, all the niggas know. Shit stank, you would think I'm smoking dope. Spin the check, you get it right back. So many O's, nigga, right there. I see you shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Ass back, girl, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. I ain't dancing, but I'm cake. Yeah, we winning over here. We got Thanksgiving over here. It's looking like it's Christmas over here. I don't really dance, I be chillin'. Money stacking tall as the ceiling. Haters gon' be mad and they feel it. But we don't give a damn cause we win it. I be right into that money, oh. They be screaming, go, boys, go. I be right into that money, oh. They be screaming, go, boys, go. Shit, I've been. Whole world looking like a leg. Everybody say they got a bread, but niggas ain't moving shit. I've been on this whack rappers dead, and this the part I don't really get, cause niggas ain't even slick. Lying in their rhymes for a head, but living with their moms or a bitch. Man, these niggas a trip. Whole world looking like a leg. Everybody say they got a bread, but niggas ain't moving shit. I've been on this whack rappers dead, and this the part I don't really get, cause niggas ain't even slick. Lying in their rhymes for a head, but living with their moms or a bitch. Man, these niggas a trick. Catch me in the hood with a check. I'm looking like a rapper, but I'm packing with you bad. I'm smelling like I got it, I'm a mess. I'm looking like the reaper, I've been cheating like a fast. It's something I can feel it in my chest. They said I wasn't ready, I was sounding like a fad. Been spitting since I dropped my first cassette. Who said I don't be snapping, man, they lying to themselves. You can backdate my catalog, which bars been going hard. I'm a real nigga, real chill nigga, that's real niggas. I chill with them, I build with them, in the field with them. Fucked up, put a deal with them, been locked up, been shot at, had big back, that's long though. Fuck a Draco, got a 38, gonna do the job, that's a long nose. Bring the heat in the morning time like Alonzo. Wake you up with this muppet baby, that's Gonzo. A wildcat like Rondo, I need it now like Ponto. Witty bars that God flow, I'm now. No chain, no charms, just a whole bunch of tattoos. No chain, no charms, just a whole bunch of tattoos. No chain, no charms, just a whole bunch of tattoos. We live in bad coach, you know they cash rules. No chain, no charms, just a whole bunch of tattoos. No chain, no charms, just a whole bunch of tattoos. No chain, no charms, just a whole bunch of tattoos. We live in bad coach, you know they cash rules. No chain, no charms, just a whole bunch of ink on my arms, on my chest, on my back. Scared myself with a couple racks, with a couple fans. I'm a fucking man. Blowing smoke louder than the thunder is. Fly to the shit where the thunder is, huh? I'm killing them. I know you see it. I'm with it. Leader of the FCC. That's Black Cloud Committee. Y'all niggas get with it. I'm tatted like a gold nigga. I don't need no juice. Nigga, 2 bitches on my left side. That mic on my right. Them praying hands stay praying, so y'all niggas say goodnight. I'm high as hell, that's low ball. Swagger less, that's snowball. Niggas screaming money, looking bummy. No ball. And I'm inked up, my cash up, her ass up, my tats out. My eyes low, her legs bold. With a tab in her ass, where your hands go? I'm killing it. I know you see it. I'm waiting for it's nice to meet you. No chain, no charms, just a whole bunch of tattoos. No chain, no charms, just a whole bunch of tattoos. No chain, no charms, just a whole bunch of tattoos. We live in bad coach, you know they cash rules. No chain, no charms, just a whole bunch of tattoos. No chain, no charms, just a whole bunch of tattoos. No chain, no charms, just a whole bunch of tattoos. We live in bad coach, you know they cash rules. Set it up.
Ratchet tough, fuck with me, little mama, she bad as fuck. Better luck with a Titan. When we get to fighting, nigga, you don't want clash with us. Nigga, that's that cypher shit. Long range, nigga, that rifle shit. Up in Paris, we high as fuck. Still on me that Eiffel shit. No jewels on, no gold, all in my watch. Nah, real nigga, my click with me, that's chrome all on my Glock. Yeah, city shit, Greek shit. Cold hard showing no pity shit. Monkey type when I swing bars. Overhead, that witty shit. Yeah, we use this. 8-ball, no pool stick. Church, I don't know what rules is. That mic stand is my pulpit. Cool shit, raid zone. No shirt with my J's on. No team, no games. Keep with me like Wade on. Swish, get sprayed on. Cockroaches that raid on. Pussy nigga wouldn't handle business in the same streets that I played on. Won't man with that short frame. Big ass and I'm at you. Red bottles, top model. With a whole bunch of tattoos. No chain, no charm, just a whole bunch of tattoos. No chain, no charm, just a whole bunch of tattoos. No chain, no charm, just a whole bunch of tattoos. We live in bad A code, you know that cash rules. No chain, no charm, just a whole bunch of tattoos. No chain, no charm, just a whole bunch of tattoos. No chain, no charm, just a whole bunch of tattoos. We live in bad A code, you know that cash rules. Hey, what they saying? What they saying? Hey, what they saying? What they saying? Man, what they saying? I can't understand a damn word. But y'all be calling that shit hot. That's a damn serve. They be sounding like a pop, mixed with damn words. And they be serving y'all it up like it's a damn bird. I mean, every meal the same, ain't no side dishes. And they done snorted all the cane, ain't no side business. And all the gangsta shit is gone, just some legs turn. It's like your L got a check and make that shit work. Okay, now they wanna flex, now they wanna talk about checks. Nobody wanna sound like the next, everybody sound like the rest. Niggas ain't hot, it's a mess now, man. Wear a dress with a hair on your chest. I'm confused like the best, man. I must be the best in the land. All the rest, all the pass, all the test. Kill all the shows, snap on the features, and I live on the road. Seeing all the hoes, I ain't thrill, I suppose, but I feel like a hoe. Screaming bars, louder from the hills like a mo. Gotta keep it hunted like the bill on the phone. I got lines to these things like the ill or they cold. Shitty is the pepper that they feel from the road. We got a deal, but he's still in them stones like a hill. When he home, no skill. Hey, what they saying? What they saying? Hey, what they saying? What they saying? What? You mean to tell me I ain't popping out? Cut it. I got the juice, really stopping go. Buzzing. I got them jugging bitches dropping low. Cut it. But in discussion ain't the topic, no. Fuck it. Okay, guess I gotta turn. Guess I gotta take my turn. Guess I gotta fake what's earned. Guess I gotta make up a mess with my dress in a place of concern. I be fresher than most on the real side. Putting some work on the bill side. Born and was raised on the hillside. Trying to get a buck on the mill side, nigga. I'm real high, sitting up real high. L on my head, nigga, real fat. And I represent the natty, no drill time. And I'm blowing on the back, nigga, real pack. I don't rock no fake chains, no fake shoes, them fake lights, and them fake views. I'm organic, you cut and paste. I'm building bricks, you copy traits, you pay for it, I slay for it. Spend a lot of nights and days for it. Trying to run the game like hey for it, getting paid towards getting played more. Bars matter, I aim for it. I'm playing soaring like playing soaring. Hot game scoring, you lanes boring, they game scoring, they games. What they saying? What they saying? Hey, what they saying? What they saying?
Yo, we back.
And we back in a bit, y'all.
We here.
And we back in a bit, y'all. We appreciate each and every one of y'all that tune in to us each and every week live on all of our streaming feeds. You know what I'm saying? We are on Facebook, we are on YouTube, we are on Twitch as well. You feel what I'm saying? So if you ever want to check us out, the people that are listening to us, you know what I'm saying? Live on Not to Be Rude is now available on Apple Podcasts. Yes, so you motherfuckers have no excuse. None whatsoever. Y'all can't never say y'all missed the episode because we are on Androids and iPhones. Okay, so I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. And then also, we are also available on 9 times out of 10 an app that you already have on your phone anyway.
I can't wait to tell all my iPhone users, hey, pull your Apple out. Pull it up real quick.
Okay, go ahead right now if you are live watching us and you have an iPhone, go ahead, pull up your Apple store and go ahead and search Not to Be Rude, NOT, the number 2, the letter B, RUDE, and you will see us, baby. You feel me? You feel me? So make sure you subscribe. So just in case you miss us live, you can always make sure you catch the episode. The audio. You feel what I'm saying? Because we are on Spotify as well. We are on iHeartRadio, and we on Anchor still. We are on the Pressure Session. You feel me? And we are on the new site called Acast. So if you know anything about Acast, make sure you look up Not to Be Rude because we on there too. When I tell y'all the girl been working, hey, I've been working. You feel me? Like we out here. We out here. Like we out here, like
We pushing it.
we doing this. You feel me? Like we are a success because we don't stop. Like no off days. Like, and that's real life shit, child. Like that ain't even no joke. No fucking off days for us. Like I wish I knew what the fuck off day looked like. If y'all could comment below in the comment section and let me know what the fuck off day look like and feel like, I would love to know that because you know I don't experience those, you know what I'm saying, because I'm a jack of all trades, so I never get the opportunity to sit the fuck down. So let me know what an off day feel like and look like, because I don't know. You feel me? But also with us being available everywhere, that also let y'all know, iPhone users and people, PlayStation people, because y'all can get the iPhone, little Apple Store shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, Xbox people already know where we available at. So y'all saying y'all already subscribed and following us and everything. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all already tuned in. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all.
Xbox me, baby.
But yes, I'm an Xbox girl myself as well. Shout out to everybody that was successful in downloading NBA 2K23.
That's that shit.
Okay. I want to give a special shout out to niggas who actually for real sit the fuck down and really play that game. Like I can really appreciate y'all niggas.
Hey,
like
motherfuckers put time and effort into this game. Like niggas, like I guarantee you, the game came out Friday. I guarantee you, it's these levels you gotta do, and the level you gotta reach is level 40. I guarantee you, a nigga probably at level 35 right now.
Of course.
That's how much they play that shit all damn day. Like all day, every day. They probably just get up and go take a shit, piss, get them food. They eat the food right there in front of them.
Yep, get the kids off to school and then it's right back on the game.
Hot or cold, it don't even matter.
Like, I know a lot of bitches be like, oh my God, that nigga forever on that game. Oh my God, that's all he do is play that game. Bitch, where else would you rather him be?
I'm up all night playing that bitch.
Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, if my nigga played that motherfucker like that, okay, and live with me, shit, what you want to eat? You need me to roll up? Like, I'm your helper in this situation, okay? Focus on your game, okay? I got you. Okay, I got you. Don't worry about that. I got you, okay? You know what I'm saying? What you need. Like, then when it's time for me to go to bed, bitch, I'm going to bed. Like, what? See, when you come to bed, the fuck, like, that is a whole grown-ass adult. Like, I know a lot of y'all chicks be upset when y'all dudes be on the game, especially on that Call of Duty shit. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Call of Duty do get a little intense.
Hey, that right there.
Call of Duty does get
God.
a little intense.
Hey,
I'm not gonna hold
stupid
you.
ass campers.
Okay.
Stupid ass campers. Oh my fucking God.
Call of Duty definitely does get a little intense for me.
And then you get the same person want to try to kill you all. Bruh.
And then like those type of nights are the nights where I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and get a little bit tipsy so I can sleep through all that yelling and shit. Because I used to have to experience that with my son. Like, my son is a big gamer. Like, in my Facebook memories the other day, it popped up where he was playing Call of Duty. And
that was on some bullshit, probably.
No, because he real good at his games and shit.
So you trying to say I ain't good?
First off, I didn't say that. Okay. I've seen you play. You're very good. Okay, don't.
Bullshit,
okay, come look out at my neck. Okay, immediately at my neck, like Jesus H. Crankies. No, but my son was playing the game with his hands behind his back. Like, so he was doing, you know what I'm saying, playing with the controller with his hands behind his back, looking at the game. So, of course, me being a very impressed ass mother, okay, like I said, hold on, nigga gotta go live with this. Wait a minute. Hello, y'all niggas ain't fucking with my son like he played the game with the motherfucker behind his back. Like, come on now. Like, I hope my son grows up and be a part-time surgeon, but I know he's not going to do that because he should already been in medical school in order for him to do that. But in the event that he feels the need to take that on, just know he would be an awesome ass fucking surgeon. Okay, because studies have shown that surgeons who are good video game players are excellent at their job because their hand-eye coordination is fucking impeccable. Okay? So next time you have to go get surgery, make sure that is a question that you ask your doctor.
Hey, like, you know what's so crazy? Yeah, they done stated that fact is true.
Like, because I ain't gonna hold y'all. If I ever have to have some serious major ass surgery, yes. Excuse me, sir or ma'am. Do you play video games? And what kind? Okay, because driving games, that's okay, but that's simple. Do you play like Mortal Kombat? Do you play like Call of Duty? Hell, do you even play like Apex? Like some shit where you gotta really,
she know her game.
Like
Apex.
You feel me? Like, do you play some shit like that? I can be like, oh, okay, you know what you doing. You feel me? Because I just need to know that. Like, sorry, that's just the type of person that I am. But it's one of those like, yeah, bitches, be happy that nigga is sitting there playing that damn game all night. Like, be his helper. Don't be his hinder. I'm putting it to you like that. Be his helper, not his hinder. You feel me? Because trust and believe, he could be over that other bitch house playing that game where she's silent as fuck. Probably sucking his dick. Like, while he's playing the game. Not to put that out there like that, but yeah, just to put that out there like that. So don't be one of those chicks that's like, oh my God, I hate about him that game. Well, bitch, why did you go stand out there and wait for that long ass line to get that shit?
That's why you don't buy me the game, because I did by myself. We ain't gotta hear that shit. Nope. I bought that shit.
Look, anything I put my money into, trust and believe I'm going to utilize it as well. Okay?
I bought it.
So on the days that you are doing whatever the fuck you're doing, just trust and believe you're going to get back on the game. There's going to be two my players on there. And one of them is going to be me. Okay? I done formed my own little storyline, everything. So don't worry about me fucking with your shit, because I'm not, nigga. I'm over here on my lane. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about that. Like, that's what y'all bitches really need to do. Then y'all could get another joystick, log in under your profile, and beat his ass. Like, come on. Learn how to unify with your man instead of trying to divide under the bullshit. Like, I'm trying to look. I'll be on here dropping gems that bitches don't be catching on to. And I'm going to just stop dropping them because y'all don't be listening or paying attention. to none of the gems I be dropping. You feel me? Y'all not missing it. But as y'all have heard the past, look, we just had a whole witty set. A whole little witty bars set. Cause bars matter. You feel me? And speaking of bars matter, we tell y'all each and every week a little bit something more about the whole evolution listening party that we got popping off. The date has been changed. Let's start there. Okay. The date has been changed to December 17th. So that is the new date to lock into your calendars now. And the location has been locked in too. It will be at the Mockbee, okay, 2260 Central Park Avenue. So make sure you are in the building, especially when you see the flyers go up and all that other good shit. Make sure you get your tickets early, okay? We will have tickets available on Eventbrite for this event. So just know, not to be rude, is stepping it the fuck up, okay?
Yeah, buddy.
And then 2 weeks after that event, we will have the second annual Truth in the Booth Cypher. You feel me? And it will be at the same location, the Mockbee. And we're going to have some fire-ass artists in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got some new faces gracing the scene, all the other good shit. We got some performances, got vendors in the building.
And we plan on having a special guest DJ.
Very, very, very special guest DJ. So make sure you stay tuned and locked into those flyers. We're even going to talk about the DJ on here. Y'all going to have to look at the flyers in order to see who the fuck the DJ is.
Nice. Have a great DJ coming, man. I'm trying to tell you.
That's how exclusive the motherfucking DJ is.
DJ, performers, just saying, come and rock with us. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's going down.
2 great nights. In 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? You can't miss in the same spot too, so you definitely can't forget where it was at. Once you come to one, you might as well come to the other.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come, you know what I'm saying? Support, not to be rude, doing their thing and putting our names on the map. You know what I'm saying? We out here. Y'all gonna see the flyers. Y'all gonna start seeing everything out there pushing. You know what I'm saying? Once y'all see it, y'all gonna know it's real. We keep telling y'all. We've been telling y'all. This is where it's going down. Make sure y'all win. December the 17th, December the 29th. Make sure y'all there.
Because it's going all the way the fuck down, okay? You know what I'm saying? We out here. Keep trying to tell y'all. We out here. We outside. Also, again, if you want to have your music played and put in rotation, you feel me? Make sure you email it to us. Not to be rude podcast, NOT, the number 2, the letter B, RUDE podcast@gmail.com. We will definitely put your shit in rotation. You feel me? We're going to definitely get it spent so the people can hear it.
Everybody here. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that listens. Shout out to It's Willie. Shout out to DB33. Shout out to K.I. Marley. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shogun. Shout out to Witty Bars. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out.
Big time.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody stay tuned in. Like I said, we play music from all of them. Like, you know, DB33 just dropped music to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you know what I'm saying? Always stay tuned and listen. We all, you know what I'm saying? We in it. We in our bag, man. We up here some support. We showing love to all these artists, man. You know what I'm saying? We want everybody to know, like, they out here. We pushing. We pushing hard for them, just like they pushing for us.
Okay, because we definitely showing support because y'all support us, so we support y'all. You know what I'm saying? The support circle is just real. Okay, you feel what I'm saying? The support circle is just real. Okay. But speaking of support circles, ours is real as fuck. Ray J's on the other hand, yeah, nah. His support circle is it's a little shitty right now. Okay. If you do not follow him on Instagram or anything like that, or if you have not been up on him and his shits and shenanigans, just know his latest shits and shenanigans may kind of put Miss Kardashian in a very bad light. You feel what I'm saying? If you understand. So follow me back in whenever the fuck that happened, that they released that sex tape. So the sex tape that we seen was actually kind of sort of a remake. It wasn't the original. It was a remake because her mother wanted them to reshoot it so Kim could look way better. So I'm like, what?
Intriguing. So she
What?
was there watching.
Okay,
That was who was filming it.
Or if not watching, she found out about it and was like, before we do this, trust and believe, we about to make this shit happen. Blah, blah, blah. So, I guess some shit been happening between her and Ray J, and this nigga goes ballistic, okay? Like I just said, this is about this sex tape that happened, I don't know how fucking long ago. Like, this shit just won't go the fuck away. Like, it just won't. Okay, but Ray J revealed that Kris Jenner allegedly made him and Kim reshoot the sex tape to make sure Kim looked at her best in the video. On his little rant on Instagram, he also showed texts between him and Kanye, which shows Ye trying to meet up with him to make sure that the second tape came out.
That shit just too much, period. Like, it just, like, I mean, and then my thing is, it's been out for a minute, and he put Kanye name in there, and he ain't said nothing, so that's how you know even more that this shit is true, like, because Kanye will respond.
None of them have said nothing.
No, yeah, Kylie Jenner and them, Caitlyn and them, Kim just ain't said nothing, but her mama said something, like, but like I said, still, Kanye, you say his name, dude, come out the wall like he been standing there forever, like, you know what I'm saying? So for this to been out for a while, Kanye ain't said nothing. It's kind of like shit.
Right. So but here's to add insult to injury though. In the middle of his live, while he was going through the DMs between him and Kim, she blocked him. So in the middle of him scrolling through their messages and she blocking him, it blocked the rest of the messages. Like, so I ain't gonna hold you, Kim.
She vanished that dude.
Good play, bitch. Good motherfucking play, bitch. It's all I can say. Good on you, mate.
Hell no.
You pulled a good one with that one, okay? Gotta be quicker than that, Ray J.
He said,
you should have been screenshotted that, my nigga.
He didn't think none of this was gonna happen. That's why.
But no, nigga, if you was gonna keep all of that, you should have been screenshotted all of that, bro. Like, because then he also pulled up the original contract that him and Kim signed for the release of the sex tape and compared the signatures of what Kim done did in the past and proved that she signed his name just to make sure that the sex tape will come out faster. So you not only forged this man's signature, is what he's saying. You forged his signature. And now you want to bitch and complain about it?
Yeah. Basically.
Bitch.
Hey.
You what? Bitch, what? No, again. Just no again. Like, no. Like, I can't. I just can't. I can't, but I can. I ain't gonna hold you. I can't because it's one of those like, oh my God, we still talking about this. But I can because they have to figure out a way to become relevant again. Because they're not relevant anymore.
Right.
Like, her and Ye done got a divorce. No one gives a fuck about that anymore. Her and Pete done broke up. No one gives a fuck about that anymore. Chloe ain't doing nothing. Like, well, she got married. No, not Chloe. Courtney got married. But that was quiet. Chloe not doing shit. But these little whatever medicine commercials and shit. Like, the fuck, I don't know what the fuck that is, but she's doing those. Like, and Kim's definitely not doing shit, but being sued by people left and fucking right. Like, This bitch cannot wake up without somebody trying to fucking sue her for something. Like, her mama dating this young black dude. No one gives a fuck about that anymore. No one cares that their dad is trying to turn back into a man again.
Man, that's that
Caitlyn,
right there is.
Caitlyn and Kylie, no one gives a fuck about what they're doing anymore. Like, they over there just in their makeup bag, and they really ain't even on that like that no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Her and Travis Scott, they keep a quiet little shoulder and shit now. So it's like their family is no longer relevant.
No, it definitely ain't, because
so they have to figure out a way to become relevant
especially
again.
after the show went off.
Like, so, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those, we got to do something. We got to figure something the fuck out. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got to da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, well, you know, I guess we can circle back to this because we ain't got nothing else. Like, no one cares about us anymore. We don't have a reason to film our show anymore. So it's like, okay, all right, here we go. This is it. This is what it is. You feel me? Like I told y'all before we went to commercial break, I got into a little Instagram spat with somebody. I think her name was Barbie Million or something like that on Instagram. Don't give me the line. I don't know her exact screen name on there, so don't look for me to tell you that. But yeah. So the great man Sauce Walker, he recently made a post about someone losing their life trying to rob him of his jewelry. Okay. And so he made a post, like, you know what I'm saying, saying basically a message to all these young people out here. Like, stop trying to live this hip-hop life of snatching chains and being a gangster and a thug and shit, because everybody don't go.
Right.
Everybody ain't gonna let you do that. Everybody ain't just gonna be like, all right, I'm just give it up. And like he said, he's one of the people who don't go. And unfortunately, because he is one of the people who don't go, somebody lost their life trying to take his chain. Like, and like he said, he don't know how or what happened, but he just know it happened. So no details have been available immediately about the person that he's referring to or exactly how they lost their life. But after posting about the incident, he then posted pictures of his Louis Vuittons that had blood stains on them. And the caption said, "Fucked up my Louis, dummy." So my comment under the post was, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that I'm fucking wrong. Why do people keep playing with artists and rappers of him and DaBaby's caliber? Those are honestly two niggas who don't give a fuck that they are celebrities. They don't. Their respect and their manhood and they shit on the street is way more fucking important than this fame bullshit. And they is not gonna let you punk them in no way, shape, form, or fashion.
Ain't gonna wait. Ain't gonna hold it.
And if it's not them that do it, then security gonna do it.
And the fucked up thing about it is they only walk around with one dude.
That's the look.
Both of them only walk around with one security guard.
That's the bad part about it. And you feel like because he only got one security, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Like, use that nigga. No, you're not. You're not at all.
And then some nights to be on some real shit. South Walker don't even ride with nobody. He be with his boy.
Right. And his look, sometimes when a nigga say my shooter's gonna shoot, they mean that. So I'm gonna need for y'all to pay him the fuck attention when they say that shit. Like, we literally seen a video of the baby and his whole squad beating the fuck out of a nigga who talked too much shit. We've seen videos of the baby not backing down from a whole gang of niggas in a neighborhood with 2 or 3 niggas behind it or by himself. Like, it's certain rappers you just don't try. Like, you just don't fuck with them because they just, yeah, they mean what they say. Like, I ain't gonna hold y'all. You know, when Dirk say, you know what I'm saying, sometimes I forget I'm a celebrity.
I believe
that I believe him. I honestly believe that nigga. That's another one you shouldn't try. Like, that little, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Little baby might have y'all like, hey, guy asses locked up. I ain't gonna hold you. That nigga getting too much motherfucking money to be involved in some criminalistic shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
That nigga was getting money before he became a rapper.
Okay, so this, I don't think this nigga gonna fuck around with y'all. Like, that nigga might do something to you too. Like, or he might just have you locked up. Like, he at the point where he got enough money to do that now. Like, bitch, go sit the fuck down somewhere.
Right.
I'm saving your life. Like, type shit. Like, bitch, I'm giving you a gift by putting you in jail right now. Like, fuck, enjoy that. Have that. Fuck out of here.
Right.
But speaking of putting niggas in jail, Mystical is facing a possible life sentence after being charged with first-degree rape.
Hey, y'all. All I'm saying, y'all heard that new song by Offset with Moneybagg Yo called Cold. So I've been listening to it for quite some time, right? Well, I finally listened to what he said. This dude said in the beginning of the rap, he said, "Keep your kids away from Mystical." If y'all don't believe me, the song about Offset is called Cold by with Moneybagg Yo just came out. He said in the beginning his first few bars.
Keep your kids away from Mystical. Okay, look, and look, here's a very good reason as to why. But if y'all recall, a couple weeks ago, we talked about Mystical being charged with holding a woman hostage and shit because he thought she stole his money and some other shit from him and everything. Yeah, so this is an update on that story, okay? Louisiana grand jury officially indicted rapper Mystical, real name Michael Lawrence Tyler. That nigga looks like a Michael. That nigga look like a fucking Michael.
Yeah, he fit his name. He definitely fit his name.
Hold on, we gonna take a quick pause for that. That nigga looks like a fucking Michael. Okay, Michael Tyler. Michael fucking Tyler. See, he's another rapper to where if I ever met him in real life, I would literally call him by his real name. Like, I'm gonna call that nigga Mystical. What up, Mike?
At least he will stay with his first initial of his name, though. Mystical
that
Michael.
Don't count.
I'm just saying.
But I ain't gonna hold you and do it. Kind of go. It's kind of close. Mystical Michael. It's kind of close. I guess I give you that. It's a little bit close. But he was indicted on first-degree rape charges that were filed back in July. Now, the state law in Louisiana is if you are found guilty of this alleged sexual assault, then you have to serve a mandatory life sentence. So sexual assault in Louisiana is a life sentence. Do you really want to, like, if a bitch tell you no in Louisiana, nigga, you better walk the fuck away.
Oh, well, I was about to say, I was just playing. What?
Nah, I'm cool.
What?
Like, fuck, I'm cool. We're not doing this.
Gone.
We're not today.
I'm like how a road runner be running from why you got Odie.
Okay, like, no, we're not doing this. Not today. No.
Those
All right, bitch, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But to add insult to injury, in addition to the rape charge, he is also facing 9 other criminal charges, such as criminal damage to property, false imprisonment, domestic abuse battery by strangulation. Like, he strangled this bitch to damn near death. Okay. Robbery. So he took, because remember we said he took some of her shit too, right?
He took her panties.
Yes. He took more than her panties.
He robbed her cooch.
And he is also facing multiple drug charges. Because remember, she found that crystal meth and shit in his bathroom and everything. Like, currently he is being held at the Ascension Parish Prison, where he has been since his arrest and will remain there because that nigga is not giving a bond yet. Like, no, they is not granting that nigga no type of motherfucking bond no time soon. Like,
nigga sound like Brittany Griner out here and shit.
Okay, like, what the fuck is a parish prison though?
No, I don't know. It's down in Louisiana.
Like,
if you ask me, it sounds like a nigga overseas.
Right, like if anybody knows what the fuck a parish prison is compared to a regular prison, please drop it in the comments. Let us know.
If you got a couple dollars, it might be a nice little prison.
Right, like,
it might be a third prison where he ain't getting touched.
Or is it a crazy hospital? Like, is it
might be that
like
too,
an insane asylum?
Well, he did tell everybody, watch yourself. Ain't nobody watch themselves around him. Because they got beside themselves. I know.
Go ahead, though.
Watch it. Shady. Bounce it.
Say it loud. Okay, y'all know we mad at us for that. It was funny. Sorry. It was fucking funny. My bad. But on a more serious note though, as much as I've been trying to give big ups to the justice system this year, because they've been kind of sort of on their shit, when it comes to these little privileged ass Caucasian children, clear babies, they have not, unfortunately. Because a Mr. Ezekiel D. Kelly, who is only 19, he went on a shooting spree in Memphis. He killed 4 people and he wounded 3. So he injured 7 motherfuckers, killed 4 of them, and seriously and severely injured 3 people. And to add insult to injury for this one, this nigga live streamed the whole thing. The entire thing. Like old boy did in New York. So niggas didn't learn from New York.
No, that's basically. I mean, no, they did learn. They learned shit. Let's stream this shit. That's what they learned. They streamed it. Let's stream it. Let's go live. Hey, I'm up around. Hey.
He is now in custody after a manhunt that authorities desperately saw trying to locate him as he was uploading clips of his deadly shootings in real life time. A warrant for first-degree murder was issued within hours leading up to Kelly's arrest, with the shelter in place eventually lifted after his capture. So it's one of those. What type of shelter in any shape, form, or fashion was this nigga given? And he live streamed a shooting.
A church.
Like.
A church.
Then let's go ahead and dig it a little deeper. Okay, you feel me? Let's go ahead and dig it a little deeper. Court records show that Kelly's criminal history includes attempted first-degree murder, aggravated assault, and reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon.
I mean, yeah, I mean, he's definitely stuck to his day job.
Okay, let's start there. Like, and we didn't understand and realize that he was escalating. We didn't see that. It started from reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon to aggravated assault to attempted first-degree murder.
This nigga went from a peasant to a king real quick.
To first-degree murder.
Yeah, fuck this.
Okay, justice system.
Oh yeah, let me go. Let me go do this real quick. Oh yeah, let me go again. Gotcha.
Tennessee, we see what the fuck y'all doing.
You need to go down to Louisiana.
Okay.
That's where you need to go. That's where you go down to Louisiana.
Cause like, I'm gonna need for the South to get their shit together. The whole, like, all the way together. Cause it's sickening. It's sickening as hell. Like, California's still on their bullshit. And we gonna let y'all know definitely after this commercial break. Cause yep, California's still on the foolishness and fuckery. Okay. You have now been and still been tuned in right here to Not to Be Rude with the girl, Honesty, the Mighty Queen.
The coolest dude in the room who died.
You know what I'm saying? Live on everything. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you got one rolled up, poured up, turn up. Let's go.
They got a bag, I got a bag too, but our shit ain't all the same. Some of they plays, be our plays too, but that's just a part of the game. Yeah, they ball, but they ain't ballin' like me, they out the bitch into the game. I run it up, my ankles feeling a little sprain, but that's just a part of the game. Don't need to explain, CT2 is what I claim, a bag is what I'm trying to gain. Broke niggas, they ain't even in my lane, ain't even in my game. They forgot to miss the fucking money train, but that's cause they was playing game. I just want the money, but y'all can keep the little fame. Just pay the nigga for his pain, take my thing. If he mentioning my name or using my shit in vain, back on his brain, I get that rearranged. They gon' charge it to the gang, so tell it be boo before we pull up with the things. The bitches ain't like Usher Raymond. Fuck is you thinking? Pull up, we a stain. It's the lyric, no drink. Yeah. Part of the game, it's all a part of the game. It's all a part of the game. Yeah, hey. Part of the game, it's all a part of the game. It's all a part of the game. Part of the game, I got a head start in the game. Yeah, I just wanna put my all in the game. I got my heart in the game. Yeah, I just had to put my head in the game. Motherfucker, are you lame? Yeah, even though that shit a part of the game, don't see myself falling the game. Yeah, had a bitch try to fuck up my game, but that was a part of the play. Nowadays, same nigga that you call your slime, but fuck around and let you snake. Same nigga that you ride with every day. You tell your name to the J. I just boxed up a case. Big Larry versus Stain, that shouldn't be part of the game. Yeah, hey, through all the rain, through the storm, through the pain, I stay true to the game. I kept it solid, 10 toes on the ground, stood tall in the frame. Back against the wall, wood up against the grain. I just charged to the game, chin up like a man. Took my losses every fan, came out like a champ. Hey. Part of the game, it's all a part of the game. It's all a part of the game. Yeah, hey. Part of the game, it's all a part of the game. It's all a part of the game. Million seed. Black school hoes penetrated, I was spilling your seed. She said it's defending for me. They say I'm like, where do you see? These niggas gon' trade up the game when they switch up, they different than me. These niggas snitching for me. Run up a ticket with vague. I need a perky a day. These niggas, they switch up. They switching up by the day. They back at your chips up. These niggas ain't getting no legs. They making minimum wage. I flip a script like a pad. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like I made it. Niggas switching up for the God, man. These niggas be faking. I can't save a hoe. The only thing I'm saving is Benjamin Franklin's. Counting up a dub while I'm flying down Ronald Reagan. This is the bag of chasing. Rex Fifth. Part of the game, it's all a part of the game. It's all a part of the game. Yeah, part of the game, it's all a part of the game. It's all a part of the game. Yeah. Part of the game,
It's all a part of the game. It's all a part of the game. Yeah. Hey. Part of the game. It's all a part of the game. It's all a part of the game. Yeah. Hey. I see you got the long face. Yeah, I ain't trying to press you in your own space. I like to take you to my home base and let you know that everything is alright. I ain't trying to treat you like the last guy. I'm trying to come and teach you how my class fly. Sorry, gotta mention that your ass nice. I promise, baby, everything is alright. See, I don't need no introduction, but as a gentleman, I'm thinking that it's just due. I know you thinking that it's just game. I'm being real, baby, just plain. Now I can tell you what you want, but what you need is more relevant. Not Dr. Phil, but can feel you like you never did. I'm speaking on another level here. The cloud of you was better here. Take your heels off, let your feet rest. Lay your pretty face on my chest. Now I can be the shoulder to cry on, or the coaster you can ride on. But first things first, gotta let back-ons be back-ons. I'm flag on. You can probably reach me on my scaffold. You breathing what I live, baby, the sky's on, the sky's home. Your face ain't made for tears to lie and dry on, no cry on. I'm who you can rely on. The truth is what I lie on. Try some. I see you got the long face. And I ain't trying to press you in your own space. I like to take you to my home base and let you know that everything is alright. I ain't trying to treat you like the last guy. I'm trying to come and teach you how my class fly. Sorry, gotta mention that your ass nice. I promise, baby, everything is alright. Let's say you choose to take this chance with me. House rules, that means you always win with me. Now can I talk about you physically? Cause your body curves, they really get to me. And it's looking like some shit to see. I ain't surprised, it's fuck a mystery. Cause this chemistry, we can't deny it that you feel us vibing. I must admit that this is perfect timing. See the stars align, can change the climate. And these walls that box us in, well they made for climbing. I mean it's okay, I mean it's alright. It's up to you to stay tonight. Now I ain't trying to put no pressure on you. Love the way the dress is on you. I'm being real, that's in my persona. I can introduce a living that you never knew existed. Every day a reason to smile, shorty, I give it. But first you gotta get it. I see you got the long face. And I ain't trying to press you in your own space. I like to take you to my home base and let you know that everything is alright. I ain't trying to treat you like the last guys. I'm trying to come and teach you how my class fly. Sorry, gotta mention that your ass nice. I promise, baby, everything is alright.
This bitch.
Ready to knock it out the park now.
Yeah, I'm saying. And y'all already know how we end this motherfucker each and every week. It is time for the dum 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 dum. Celebrity news. This this week it doesn't really go to a celebrity per se. It goes to a whole fucking state, okay? In the state of California, there was an elementary school principal who pushed an autistic student because he was having an episode.
Oh, wow.
The student's mother was late getting him, picking him up from school or whatever. So, he started to have a little panic attack. And instead of the principal doing what he was supposed to do and comfort the little boy because he knows that he is autistic, he gets into a tussle with him. And he pushes him very hard, which makes him fall. So, of course, we already know that the update on this story is going to be his mother is going to sue the school system.
Oh, real, yeah. That's
like, California, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
But the said fact. That all bad.
Like, what the? Like the past, 3 weeks we done did the show, we done had a story about California?
Yeah, I think, yeah. I mean, Cali is a big state, though, so I mean.
Like, they doing something every fucking where in California. Like, every fucking where. From the top to the bottom. Yeah, I can't get y'all shit together to say y'all like.
Nope. I ain't there.
Oh, but fun fact though, there is a highway in Texas. I think it's Dallas? Is that Dallas?
No, it wasn't Dallas. I forgot what it wasn't Dallas though. It was going to be Dallas though. It wasn't Dallas. I can't think of what it was.
But there is a highway in Texas that has 26 lanes on each side.
No, it was 26 lanes total with both sides together.
No, I think it was on each side.
It doesn't even matter. There's 26 lanes, period.
Yeah, it's just very excessive.
That is like, why? Like, and then if it's any fucking traffic, why?
Ever. Why? Just.
And then I want to see how does this lane of traffic drop down to however many 6, 4, whatever lanes. How does these lanes how does these lanes evolve?
How does this merge happen?
Yeah, because that's a lot of lanes. Y'all, man, I can't even think. I don't know what it is, but it's facts though. I've seen this shit. It's just stupid. I mean, Texas is big, so I guess they had to go with a big ass interstate too.
Yeah, but at the same time, that's too fucking big.
I'm just saying, you better be. If my shit break down, I'm gonna tell you, you better be over here because you way over there, and ain't no way you're gonna be able to cross all them lanes.
Never.
Ain't no way. You're gonna have to go down to the other exit, drive around.
If you break down in the middle of the highway,
oh my God,
you are gonna have to put your hazards on and just sit the fuck there
until
AAA get to your ass
and pray that a motherfucker see that shit.
Yes, hope and pray that a motherfucker see it.
I know that.
Baby Jesus.
I know for a fact that highway has got to be 70, 75 or 80, maybe 85.
But just probably to try to maintain it though, they would probably make it
70 at least. It gotta be. It can't be 65. Can't be. No.
It will probably be 65
no,
just to maintain.
No, that's a 70 mile highway. 70, 75 mile highway. No,
we look here being in Cincinnati, we believe that, yes, but down there, I bet you that's like a 65 highway.
Nah, that's stupid.
I bet you.
Nobody doing 65 on that. That's fact. They getting tickets 100%. No.
But then how do you even get a ticket?
That's why it's not 65. It can't be 65.
How do you issue a ticket?
That part of the highway gotta be 75, 80. It gotta be. That cannot be 65. No.
If y'all know the highway we talking about, make sure you comment below and let us know what the speed limit is on the highway. If you are from Texas and you're watching this show and you know the speed limit of that highway, please definitely comment and let us know what the speed limit on that highway is, okay? Because, under our shows that you are listening to, you can comment and we do respond and all that other good stuff. So make sure you comment, and we do respond to that as well. Okay, because we love y'all. We fucks with y'all. We want y'all to know that we actually paying attention. Okay, like big time, big time. You feel me? But yeah. I just want y'all to know that again, we appreciate each and every one of y'all that are tuned in each and every week. We fucks with y'all because y'all fucks with us definitely heavily. So make sure y'all tuned in next week because we're gonna have some more shit for y'all. You feel me? But you have been tuned in to a very exciting and very informative episode of Not to Be Rude with the girl Honesty, the Marley Queen.
And the coolest doing in the room, Blue Diamond.
You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Like we say each and every week. Be yourself. Why? Because everybody else is taken. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that other good shit. Make sure you are here with us next week at the slab because ain't no telling who's gonna pop up. Let's go.
I had to find it